I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you?
Hello, hello, hello. So let's jump right into it, YouTube beauties. It's Sunday. God has been good, yes? God has been good. Have you been counting your blessings? Naming them one by one? I know I do. I woke up this morning, first thing always, thank God we alive. The gift is life. We breathe in, boom, count up from there. The tea that I'm having today is I made a chai tea in my calm mug. Here's a thing about me. You're still learning about me. You're still wondering, who is this girl? I love a good mug with some statements. And so I'll probably bring different ones up here, just to let you guys know. But calm is what I'm looking to do going into finishing up 2024, moving into 2025. So let's take a sip and get into it. Today, my nails are done. I did them myself. Do you guys do your own nails? So check her out, oopolish.com. Shout out to her and just the journey, right? She's raising some funds to keep going. And I just wanted to pause and say, get you some. Today, I promised how I got into Mary Kay. And so this story goes back for me into high school. In high school, I was a part of a cotillion. For those of you who don't know, a cotillion is an introduction into society. They're preparing us to be young ladies. There are scholarships raised so that we can go forth, go on, be great. And so ours was sponsored by Delta Sigma Theta, the chapter in our local area in Virginia, Suffolk, Virginia. Another piece of tea. And so long story short, the debutantes and I, the cotillonettes, we were, I think, doing it wasn't quite a beauty day. It was more like a makeover day. We had etiquette classes and so forth. But this day was about tackling skincare, our makeup. And honestly, I have been playing in my grandmother's makeup for a while. So I thought I was doing something. But always a cool experience for me to learn more, experience products. And we're going to get into the tea on that. But the Mary Kay woman who showed up to do our skincare and our beauty class was a Mary Kay rep. And so she took us on a journey. We did our skincare. I actually have eczema. I shared that last time. And so I was pretty particular. And since I had such a rough journey with that at a young age, I was in the ingredients, reading. But nonetheless, I was shocked actually that I could actually use Mary Kay. So I got excited. I got into the skincare. And my skin was, moist, supple. I loved it. So then came time to get into the cuteness. They used to have these beauty cards. You would get a card and that's your look, your colors, and also match our foundation. And so when it was time to match the foundation clearly first, I said, what the colors that she tried to match me, let me tell the story, they were too light. She said, no, it's the right color. I said, no, let me do it. And so, a little tug of war there. But at the end of the day, I went through her bag, her product, to get the right foundation for myself. And what I remember is some of the people, other cotillonettes, also saying, girl, get me right. And so I stepped in, got the people right, because that's what I do. And that honestly was my first encounter with Mary Kay. Moving on, the story extends because through college, boom, I bumped into this other woman. I was going to this church and she bumped into me there and she invited me to be a model for her lookbook. And I was like, okay. So I show up. We go through the rigmarole similar to the high school experience. And it's time to match the foundation. I know that you guys know someone whose foundation might not quite match the way it should match. And let's pause and say, in Mary Kay, you can try it. Honey, yes, I have a try and buy situation going on. We could get you matched up. You can try that product. If you are like, ooh, the color's off, we will reassess and get you the right product, honey. Yes, there's a guarantee on that. Back to the story. In college, tries to put me in this foundation color. And I said, no, not the right color. So I go through that process again of a little bit of taking over, really trying to make sure that I get the right match. The people who were also in attendance at the party was looking at my match, my makeup, and next thing you know, I've now turned into the consultant. I was not a consultant, but I was helping out. Okay, girl, let me get you right. And everybody enjoyed themselves. We took our pictures. We was cute. And so then the story goes, this woman said, you ought to be selling Mary Kay. I said, girl, I am preparing for law school. And at the time, that's really what I was doing. I was interested in law. I'm a thinker. I'm a doer. I want things to be right in this world. Okay. And so nonetheless, we talked. She was like, you were just so natural. The ladies gravitated toward you. And that's a true story. Back to the cotillionette story. Fact is, I was voted Miss Congeniality in the debutante ball. Do you guys know what Miss Congeniality is? Have you seen the movie? So here I am, Miss Congeniality. Now I've moved on to college, and now I am in the space of still helping women. That is really blatantly how I got involved in Mary Kay. I was in my senior year, and I started as an independent beauty rep. I actually enjoy getting to know people, especially meeting new women. Women, we be cute. We be cute. And I love inspiring us to do that more often. Today, again, is Sunday. I'm getting ready for church. I am a person who believes not to come as you are. Not that there's anything per se wrong with the concept. But ladies and gentlemen, we get prepared for dates. We get prepared for interviews. We get prepared for travel. All the things that we do. What's the first thing that women love to say to each other? Girl, what you wearing? So if we're out here being cute for everything else that's important, keywords, why would you go into the house of the Lord, the God who woke us up this morning? The God who started us on out, with a God who's given us yet another chance to be great. Hey, you get cute to go to church, okay? All right. So I've told you about the cotillion, first start. I've told you about my college model lookbook moment. Hopefully you heard what I said. I was bringing people along. I love to bring people along. That's what we do here in Mary Kay. So my cuteness is not just for my own edification. I mean, I get excited. It is not just for the edification of those who compliment, and I appreciate every compliment, but it is also to encourage others. Someone said to me once, because I was going through a thing, you don't look like what you've been through. I know you guys have heard that. It's true. And you don't want to look like what you're going through. First and foremost, back to God. He can bring us out, put us back on top, make us just elevate. I really want us to rise. Part of giving God glory, actually, is being your best. Beauties, that's what it's about. I really am flaunting these nails. I'm ready to jump into our products for the week. So let's start with this eyeshadow. It is a green liquid eyeshadow that Mary Kay has. It's on my web. Actually, you know what? I checked. It's sold out. This was one of the holiday items. So cute. Look at that. This was one of the holiday items, and it was sold out because look at how beautiful it is. I love this, and I love it for so many reasons. Maybe one of the biggest reasons, my favorite color is green, and I just believe this is such a beautiful accent color, the lip color. This is one because it's a set. This lip color, which I love, is a hot, and I do mean hot, H-A-U-T-E, honey, okay? Hot pink lipstick. This is a moisturizing lipstick, and I love that because have you guys tried a lipstick that's hard and dries you? You don't want that. You want something nourishing, something that moisturizes the lips and keep them kissable. Moving on, this hot pink lipstick in such a beautiful container as per always. Comes with, it is separate, but you should get this hot pink lip liner, which could be worn with other colors as well. It's a retractable. It's very cute, very demure. Check out the site. All the lip options. We're going to definitely get into that because I'm a lip girl. Who isn't a lip girl? Who is not a lip? And honestly, man, you love a lip. So we could get together and I could put some cute baskets together. Did y'all see my basket? Check out the short. I did a basket. Ooh, for Valentine's Day. I love your lips, honey. All right. And last but not least, this is extremely important to me, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Fragrance. This is not just any old fragrance. Don't you love to smell good? I like to smell good. I like to be around people who like to smell good. The last thing I want to do is be around somebody who's musty, who's stinking. So we have this amazing fragrance. It's a perfume. It is a perfume which is in the most beautiful bottle. Diamonds are still a girl's best friend. It's a concept. And if you don't want to do the diamond, get into it. And this beautiful diamond-esque bottle, do we see it? Do we see it? Do you guys see the title? I call this the statement perfume, a statement scent, because the statement is like that. And we're leaving 2024. How do you want to live 2025? I want to live fearlessly, don't you? I want to live fearlessly. Do you know what fearlessly means? Without fear. You want to hit those marks. What are your marks? What is it that you're trying to do? Let's live fearlessly. Smell living fearlessly. That means full of life. If you're living fearlessly, what's the opposite? Joy, full of peace, full of love, full of happiness, and all that other stuff, I say, let's get some. Let's get you a bottle so you can smell good. So every time you get a whiff as you're walking around and people are like, oh, what you wearing? Hey, I'm out here living fearlessly. And you can get it from Tamika Says. Okay. We've covered a lot. I appreciate you for stopping by. I hope you've enjoyed the beauty. And this is my chai. Did I say that? Loved it. I'll see you guys soon. Okay.
I don't need a reason to follow my